The Chaplinka checkpoint is located in the Kherson region on the border with the annexed Crimea. The first cases of poisoning among the Kherson border guards were recorded here. Servicemen complained of a headache and nausea.
Since we discovered the danger in this area, we evacuated the staff members who carry out their service here. Besides, we reported that to the local self-government bodies, the state emergency service and environmental officials. A monitoring group is now working here on a permanent basis. It carries out air measurements and transmits this information to the relevant structures.
The Crimean Teton plant is located 6 kilometers away from the village Preobrazhenka in the Kherson region. After identified chemical releases, local residents began to complain of similar symptoms as the soldiers, nausea and dizziness.
A lot of people complained, and today 6 people came to me. They have dryness of mouth, itchy skin, weakness, pain in the eyes and nausea. These are the main complaints which they have.
Residents say that the smell of sulfuric acid is always felt in the air here. However, they say that it has been impossible to breathe over the past several days.
Perhaps they brought a dirty metal trimming. It was an oil or something else. I think in order to spread it, they just added more sulfuric acid concentration, and that's all. And they got more emission than usual as a result.
The regional administration says that a commission visited the administrative border and took samples for analysis. For now, there are no reasons for panic in the Kherson region, and most of all goes to the residents of the annexed Crimea. The reason for the crisis is the breakdown of technology in the Crimean Teton plant.
Crimeans are suffering without water. They pump seawater. The technology of using salt water in production leads to chemical reactions and emissions. This kind of plant management deliberately harms people.
Chairman of the Mejlis of the Crimean Tatar people, REFAT CHUBAROV, called on the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine to appeal to international organizations dealing with chemical protection, to ask them to monitor the situation in the occupied peninsula.
Some experts believe that the cause of the ecological catastrophe in the Crimean Peninsula may be caused by the loss of control of the Russian military over the chemical warfare regions, which they can store using Titan. Therefore, I believe that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine should appeal to the organizations for the prohibition of chemical weapons.
The chemical release from the Crimean Teton plant occurred in the town of Armyansk in the north of the annexed Crimea in late August. An unknown substance was released into the atmosphere. An oily stain formed on the roofs of houses and leaves of trees, resembling rust. The occupational powers of the peninsula says that the work of the plant was suspended for 2 weeks. Children are being evacuated from the city.